I guess it's we're going to call on you next.
All right, I'll go next. Thanks, Rosanna. I hope the audio is good. Uh,
Here.
I'm based in Manila, Philippines. So thank you for setting up this time, Aristu. And I've been in World Vision for 3 years. So I'm like the baby of the seat because uh, I started because it's just been 3 years. It's January 16, 2020. No, 2019. So that's my first day. And before that, I have career in broadcasting, still in IT, but in a broadcasting company. Um, Pretty much one of the top here in the Philippines, which was ABS-CBN. And then I went to American Insurance Group. So I used to do a lot of front end and back end development and maintenance. So very much still IT related. And then when I went to Accenture, it was more of marketing, demand management type of work. So that's when, it kind of I have different industries and different parts of IT, but I was able to really work with different groups and have a different perspective because I was on the floor and at the same time I was talking to clients. So it was a good experience, and uh, I came into the NGO industry, the nonprofit industry, because there was just I wasn't really looking for it. It just popped up in my LinkedIn learning, and a LinkedIn in profile, and then but I use it for the learning service as well. And yeah, I decided to apply. I got in, and then I told my mom that I am part of World Vision now, and she said, with and this is as surprising as me as everyone. Don't you remember that you were a sponsored child when you were 5 to 6 years old? So I apparently, because I was so young, I don't remember it, but my father lost his job, and my mom being a housewife, we really didn't have much. And so my mom was trying to just get by and sell stuff, just small stuff, just so we have something. And then she asked her church to help us out with my schooling for that year. And I was sponsored by a couple in Canada, and they were trying to make me remember that I used to receive Christian books, and that was the one that I would present to my friends, and that's the one that I would read out loud in school. But I completely forgot about that because I was like 5 to 6 years old, and of course I'm old. So it was such a surreal experience to, go back to where I was that 2 years that 1 to 2 years that World Vision helped us was really life saving, because I know, so I always tell my colleagues here in Manila that sometimes they don't feel like if you're a business analyst or like if you're admin, you don't have any impact. And I always tell them, no, 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 you don't understand. If my life changed, if my family's life changed for 1 year, imagine the lives of those kids and communities that have been with us for years. And I thought that's why my parents have been sponsoring children, because when we were able to get back on our feet, they just continued supporting World Vision as my family has continued ever since. But I really didn't imagine that I was a sponsored child. So yeah, I'm very happy to do whatever, and to be, hopefully I can share something with my small experience, my limited experience compared to you guys, to this faculty team. But I'm very thankful for World Vision for everything that you guys do, and to move us to digitalization. I mean, what a time to be alive. I used to be a sponsor child, and now one of the faculties to help us move forward. So this is such, again, very surreal. Like God really surprises you and just amazes you how He make things work for all of us. So thank you.
Yeah, that's
Ah,
you talk about if you could do anything. I mean, you did a whole lot right there with sharing your testimony. That's very
wow.
inspiring. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Very.
Thanks God we recorded.
I'm so glad you went last, Gladys, because that really just eclipsed everything everyone else had
Yeah.
to say. That's just you've
Exactly.
made my day, my week, my month, probably my year,
Yeah.
Gladys, hearing that story. That's wonderful.
It's true. Maybe we can close our session already. That's
We can't top that.
no, really. Thank you, Gladys, for sharing.
Yeah, just send us the deck, Aristo.
Exactly. I sent the recording for the first one, and
You've softened us up now, Risto. We'll do pretty much anything you ask.
you know how it works. Yeah, listen. Oh, no, really, thank you. And yeah, we can see how God does the things. Yeah, and why we are as a team here. Yeah, he has joined us on this faculty team, different backgrounds, different experiences, and but with the one focus of helping others to have a proper mindset as well, right? And to what God has given us during these years. And Gladys, I thought that you were much more than 3 years. I think I met you forever. You know, it's
Yeah.
but, yeah.
You
Thank
probably
you.
sponsored me, Aristo.
Come on.
No,
Look that.
I'm kidding. No, when Allison said that her mom was actually working, that's the same time that I was a sponsored
Oh,
child. So I'm like, oh my, she made it
yeah,
happen to me. So thanks for your
yeah,
mom, Allison. I really appreciate it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
If
so
thank you,
Aristo, you
Gladys. I
apparently
actually now you've given me something to talk with my mother about. So that's wonderful too. Thank
oh,
you.
she's gonna love it, isn't it?
So whenever
That's
they ask how are the sponsored kids are doing, we're doing great. Thanks to you
yeah.
guys.
Oh, nice. Great. I love it.